Hi, I'm Yvonne Hout, and I would like to just tell you a little bit about myself. I am an educational assistant at the Spruce School, and one of my favorite days at the school is, of course, the track and field days. In our school, we have a K to 12 school, so we have different days for different groups, but the one that I tremendously love is the junior high days, because then they get to do all different kinds of events, not just running. Favorite days was a couple years ago when we were doing the track meet, and I decided that I wanted to show the grade 9 girls that I could still rock the hurdles, because I loved hurdles growing up as a kid. So I decided I was only doing 3 hurdles, and those 3 hurdles were still standing at the end, but unfortunately I wasn't. As I went over the 3rd hurdle, I felt my knee pop out of place. And when I went to land, I had spaghetti knee. And so I landed on the tarmac head first and proceeded to cut my head open and ended up going to the hospital and getting 6 stitches in my face. So unfortunately, when I landed, my eye was split open, and I had scrapes and scratches all over and really bruised up. And I was worried about family pictures coming up in 3 weeks for my son's grad. So fortunately, I had heard about a product called Liberty Max, and I wanted something that would heal me and make me feel that I wouldn't get infection and that I would heal perfectly. Not that I mattered about perfection, but I wanted to look good for my son's graduation pictures. So I got a hold of the Liberty Max, and I used it faithfully for the next 11 days, all the while taking pictures so that I could see the healing. I was really impressed with everything that it did for me. I noticed the change right away, and I noticed that everything actually healed all evenly and not just little pieces at a time. There is minimal scarring, but I think that's just because of the way the technician put the stitch in. Had I probably not got stitches, I still think that Liberty Max would have healed without a scar. I was actually quite impressed with the way it worked for me. I was afraid of stinging and having, used hydrogen peroxide back in my youth, and that always left a stinging pain, but this was just like a refreshing spritz of water on my face, and I had no pain whatsoever with the Liberty Max. Liberty Max to me has really now part of my life. I use it for any scratches and scrapes that we have at our house. My husband also had open heart surgery and had stitches down his chest and stitches down his leg, and I had strongly suggested him using it to help the healing with his open wounds as well, and he did and has had success with that as well. It is just going to be a staple in my household forever, and I am quite impressed with how it always works.